Hi guys, it's Chris. It is 2:56 in the morning on Monday. I can't sleep. Oh. So I'm drinking tea, and I am probably gonna go to sleep here shortly, but I've been for, back up for a couple of hours rather. Um, so, anywho, I hope you all had a happy holidays and happy New Year's. Um, I've had to take a bit of a break from making daily videos because I've just been dealing with kind of some of my own stuff, and I didn't think that I could bring my most authentic selves to you if I haven't worked if I hadn't worked on my own stuff. Um, I think for the most part, the stuff I was working on is past now. Um, I think with the combination of tonight's full moon ritual that I did, in just releasing a bunch of things that I've been holding on to for weeks, and, you know, just a bunch of stuff. I feel loads better now. Um, but over the last couple of weeks, I've been thinking a lot again about change and how we talk a lot about change, and some people don't like change. I'm one of those people who doesn't like change, and I'm like starting to think that all change is good, even if it's, bad, it's still good, because I think, if we ourselves change for the better as a result, then I think that the change is good. And I think that there are some realizations and some tough things that even had to be done tonight. Or, whatever Sunday being, because it's now Monday. Um, that I think really kind of culminated in good change. Necessary, somewhat sad, but good change. I mean, my spiritual self is like, just kind of going with the tide, as it were, which can be kind of a difficult lesson in and of itself. Um, so I'm just trusting that it'll all be good, and it will be. It will be. It wasn't incredibly major things, but they were things that I made major, and um, some of what happened is entirely my own doing, and some of it isn't. But I think now, looking back, that it all kind of had to happen the way it happened. I mean, I'm fine. My life is fine. Me and my boyfriend are fine. Um, things are fine. But there were just some little elements of my life that had to be put into some bigger perspective. So I'm happy about that. Um, so I think all change is good, and I think that whether it end, whether it's something bad or something sad rather that has happened, then I think there's still positive that can come out of it. And, I think people come into our lives and go from our lives simply to teach us things. Some people stay forever, some people don't. And if people stay, sometimes relationships change. And you got what you could out of those relationships and what you needed at the time. And then it changed, and, it had to. So I don't feel sad about any of it at all. Not anymore. I'm just kind of blathering at you, sorry. So it's all good. I'm better now. Hopefully I'll get back into making daily videos again, because I really like that. In terms of New Year's resolutions, what are some of your resolutions? Mine are to do, more Sabbath and, East SBATs and all of those sorts of things more, and kind of being more in tune, because sometimes I'll do a, SBAT or Sabbath ritual, and sometimes I won't, just depending on my mood. And sometimes I forget. I know, forgetting, silly. So, one of my New Year's resolutions is to do more of that. Another one of my New Year's resolutions is just to do some kind of evening ritual at the end of my day before I crawl into bed, or before I crawl into bed to read or something. To kind of close out the day and all those sorts of things. And, so there's that. And I want to be more just trying to add a little bit of magic, more magic to everyday life, whether it's being more conscious and intentional with the energy of food and my surroundings, and whatever the case may be, there's that. And then I want to be able to just sit and be, because I'm not really great when I'm, at home. I'm either on the computer, or I'm reading, or I'm meditating, or I'm doing something. But I never just sit quietly with a cup of tea and think thoughts. And I just want to see what that's like. And the last couple of times I've tried it, it's been really interesting. It's been sort of like some odd kind of meditation in itself. So that's kind of what I want to do. Anyway, I hope you all been well. I'm tired. I'm gonna finish tea and go to bed. I don't know about the rest of you, but did any of you have any, the holidays just felt weird. Like, it didn't feel like they normally feel for me. The energy was totally just different and weird. And it was the same for several of my friends, too. So I was kind of glad to know that I was not the only one, but I wonder if any of you felt that way. Anyway, I hope that you have a good Monday. I'm gonna finish tea and go to sleep. So, although I have to be up in a few hours, so I'm gonna actually have to set an alarm clock, I think. So anyway, bye.